All right, we rolling, Press.
For sure.
This gas expensive, but the custody still a pay. Gas and beats, expensive freaks. I don't respond to tweets. Put her in the sheets and she gon' geeking off the X.
So let everybody know where you from. Let them know how you got your name, Prezzley Super Saiyan. What's going on?
I'm Prez. I'm from Birmingham. West side of biz at Press City. My last name is Presley, but you know we ratchet as hell. We don't say Presley. Niggas say Presley or Presley. So change my S's to Z's. Got me, the ratchet kind. So yeah.
What you smoking on, Prezzley?
What this shit called? Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Yeah, this shit tastes great, by the way.
Yes, sir.
I'm high as fuck, as you can see.
So what would you say is your favorite strain to smoke out of all the weed you done smoked in a lifetime?
I done smoked a lot of weed in my lifetime, but I can say I do like blue cookie, the real blue cookie, the real one. That shit gonna always be fat. But I really like, I fuck with Cannatique. I fuck with Blueberry Griffin. It's like breakfast in a blunt, but that shit strong as a motherfucker though.
For sure.
That's him. That's him. That's him. Yeah.
Let them know what's on your face, though. Let them know what these glasses
Some
is.
of these.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe Fishing, man. These fishing for fish scale. I mean, my bad, I said that wrong. Fishing for scale. I don't want to get that nigga brand fucked up. I support black business all around. You know what I'm saying? Fishing for scale. Right here, chop on my face. You know what I'm saying? Shout a lot of shirts. Shout out to Marley. You know. Speaking of weed, since we talking about this, you see what my shirt say? Women, I love them. But have you ever had a bag of shark? You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
Yeah. Like that.
So let's get into this producer talk. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to collabing with other producers, like, who you got the most chemistry with?
The niggas I'm around every day. Skate, Matt, J Rich, Miles, JB, Sway. When I do link with them, I have genuine connections with everybody I work with. So other than that, that shit paid for. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit what it is.
So how you feel about producers who think that they shouldn't invest into collabs and they shouldn't invest into knowledge? What's your stance on that?
I mean, you know, everybody got their own way, but I can say it is a way for you to connect, because if you grew up like me, you do know that it takes money to make money.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So sometimes you gotta put up a little pay, make some shape, even if they're making the connection. So yeah, gotta do that sometimes. And two, when you become to a certain level, you can't be as accessible as you were when you was still grinding.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you still gonna be charging nothing to work with Lil Joe and them from up the street. Cause Lil Joe and them don't understand this world yet. They still gotta learn. So that means you gotta come from up here and stoop down, and then bring them all the way up. If the nigga gonna want it, they gonna find that way, and they can meet you. Then you can bring a nigga back up. If you know, you know. I ain't gotta say too much about that.
So I know you real big on reading, educating yourself. A lot of niggas might look at you and they won't think so, but how important is it to be educated in this music business?
But that shit is very important. You'll find yourself mad at the world over some shit that you can handle. It may take a little longer, but shit, that's why you put time into this shit. Time costs too. So I use my time, instead of being mad at the world, I use my time to go turn this shit up. Rather I read, do some other shit towards my brand, whatever the case may be.
Name a situation that you was mad at the world for some shit you didn't understand.
I think it was the legalities of my of the situation with the song with Thug. It wasn't on Thug, so I just wanna put that out there. It wasn't their fault. But my lawyer, the lawyer that I had at the time, he tried to charge me like $750 to get an execution copy of a contract. If y'all don't know what that is, that's just like your copy of the final document and their copy of the final document. So it's a part of the deal. It's basically like your receipt for the deal. And I wrote them folks at 3 in the morning. I had backtracking the email, and I seen the email from 300. So I wrote them folks myself, and I asked for the execution copy, and they sent that hoe back in like 30 minutes. And I called my lawyer and said, "Fuck you, you fired." So yeah.
So a nigga tried to just pull $750 out the ass, just randomly.
Basically, to get to pretty much just make an email. So yeah, cold world, boy. It's a dirty game.
So as producers, how do we avoid situations like that? Cause that's real slimy. You know what I'm saying?
Educate your motherfucking self, bro. And that don't mean like, put it like this. You gonna ask 100 niggas the same motherfucking thing, and they gonna tell you 5 different things, 10 different things, 20 different things.
Facts.
And then you gonna find yourself going crazy because you don't even know who to believe. Cause out of all these 100 niggas you done ask the same shit, probably about 5 of them niggas you trust for real, for real. So it's best for you to research first and then go ask somebody you trust with that experience. Or you can ask somebody with that experience. And then that's when discernment come into play because, people tell you only what they want you to know sometimes. They see the potential in you, so they try to go big on you, on the low, but you just gotta catch it,
Do you think like if you're a producer and you're an artist and you know what I'm saying, you kind of in the limelight, you got a lot of shit going on, do you think having a relationship with a female slow you down? Like,
it can, but I think it's what you make it. I think it'll come in waves and it possibly can, but I know speaking for me personally, that shit ain't never slowed me down, not one bit. If anything, I more so try to motivate, like bring you to the same level as me, because I know what this shit finna do, whether you here or not. So while you here, you might as well get adjusted to what's finna come, because this shit finna get big. And then voila, we here. So, it's just, I did just learn to just be still and get shit time, because all the blessings come spontaneous sometimes when you can't figure shit out. You gotta be still. That was my biggest lesson from that. So yeah, just be still. It may not get it now, but it'll make sense later. It always do.
what's some things that turn you off about an artist?
That lame shit, like not being yourself, like that shit so zesty to me, bro. I feel like everybody got their own uniqueness, you feel me? Everybody got inspirations, but some people get so invested in certain niggas that they do everything like them or what they aspire to be instead of just being themselves. I think that's the most annoying shit ever, because when you think niggas can't see through that shit, they can see right through it. And that shit kind of like make you not want to work with niggas. I ain't gonna lie. And like egos, bro. The ego shit, that ego shit something different. We come in this hoe to make music, bro. We ain't coming this hoe to try to see who tougher than who. Like, nigga make one text message and get your ass robbed as soon as you walk out the door. It's simple, bro. I'm just saying, bro. So, I don't know, bro. It's just ego shit, man. That's all it be.
You know, I think it's weird.
What that?
I think it's weird when niggas go and like use their studio time and make like a fucking remix to every other nigga song. You know what I'm saying? And never make their own song. And I be like, what this nigga trying to achieve? You know, I understand like niggas like Moneybag.
Yeah.
Remember Moneybag, he went crazy with that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. I mean, like up and coming, I feel like niggas gotta find their own sound.
I think it's cool to a certain extent. I don't feel like that should be something that you just solely do. You know what I'm saying? Cause my favorite artists do that. My favorite artist, Starlito, he still rap on other people's beats, but he still rap on his own beats too. Lito. And he that deal. So
He got his own swag though.
shout out
you know
to
what I'm
Star.
saying?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Different.
Yeah.
Really lit.
I think it's cool, bro. I think it's what I do feel though, I feel like if you see that shit working for you, capitalize on it. But don't make that the sole part of your brand, if that makes sense. You know?
What was the song that you did that changed your life forever? Like you know for sure, like I'm never going back.
This gonna sound crazy as hell, but probably the first song that got me heard by everybody, like in my city. It was called Freaky Bad Bitch. I flipped the song, by the way. Shout out to Zaytoven, that's one of my favorite producers. I flipped the song. I was just trying to get heard, and I had a way, and it worked. So, I'm from Birmingham, bro. We ain't got no promo team, no shit like that. Niggas just not getting hip to the info we got now. So, I had a way to stay out of everybody's way and figure out how to make that shit work. I got 1,000 no's and 100 yeses, but when it caught up, it caught up. And shit, they still play that song on the radio in my city to this day. Shit in the state, in Alabama. So that's a song that changed my life, that let me know like I ain't never going back. Either I'm gonna be on the concrete, I'm gonna be doing this. It's gonna be one of the two. I'm gonna get some money though, either way.
Yeah. Describe how that is being in Birmingham and it not being an environment like in Atlanta where everybody like hungry for this music shit. Like, how was that when you was trying to come up and you in Birmingham? You know what I'm saying? What do you have to dodge? You know what I'm saying?
That shit like everybody be in a box. Like, it'll kind of condition your mind into thinking that it ain't no hope. Like, you can't do this without doing what this nigga did and following his way to get out of here. I ain't following them nigga shit, man. No disrespect to them, cause everybody got their own way. But I'm a nigga that always asks, like, why? Like, why is that the only way? It's gotta be a better way. I feel like it's an answer to everything. So, shit, where I come from, sometimes it's like crabs in a bucket. Nigga think you got more than what you really got. So they'll take it from you, or they'll try to take it from you, or they'll hate you out just because they don't like some shit you did in high school or something. it be a little gay shit like that, but I found out a way to like not let that shit blur the vision. You feel me? Cause once I got out of everybody's way and then I went my own way, I started to see like everything for myself instead of the shit that I was around. So it made it easy for me to figure it out. Like, oh, okay. These niggas fuck with me when I'm by myself. And that shit mutual everywhere else, so I need to keep going anyway. That's what I did. I got my own lane, man. They come over here, bro, they tripping. I ain't trying to be like nobody else. So, we gonna keep it like that.
So look, everybody want to move to Atlanta. Like everybody, I got niggas coming from Barcelona, Canada, like literally all countries. You know what I'm saying? When we have events, niggas be like, "Yo, JB, I just came from Toronto, man." But you know what I'm saying? Like coming straight to Atlanta, like niggas surprised when they see straps and shit. They be, man, we can't have those. Like, what's the advice you would give to somebody who's coming just straight from a whole nother country and they don't have relationships? They coming to Atlanta. I'm talking about a nigga coming fresh from, you know what I'm saying? Germany.
Yeah.
Just fresh from Germany.
Respect the streets, bro.
Mm.
Don't come out there hoe with that tough shit. Like, you already know where you at and shit. You still outside, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can get touched anywhere. I'm pretty sure they poking niggas in England somewhere. So,
Facts.
just respect the streets, bro. Don't be trying to do too much. You'll be straight. I don't really think it's nothing else to it.
How should they build relationships? Cause you know how, you know what I'm saying, we in Atlanta, we look at a nigga like, I don't know, bro, like, I don't know. Like,
stay genuine, bro. Don't try to like put on it like you got a ill intent or something. Like you trying to be an opportunist or something. Like say what you mean and mean what you say, and stand on everything that you say. Like if you hungry, a nigga know that shit. They gonna see it.
I got a question for you. What's the difference between, is there a difference, not what's the difference, but is there a difference between a handout and an opportunity?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit. Put it like this. The niggas with the handouts be the niggas with the ill intents most of the time. Or they be the niggas that already be in the situation and they don't capitalize. The niggas with the opportunities usually be the niggas that been worked their ass off. They stayed down for a long time. They done went through the depths of all the bullshit and they got that right opportunity and they capitalized. They just need to be heard. They ain't trying to go big on no nigga. They ain't trying to go shit on no nigga. They ain't trying to do none of that. You could tell a nigga with a handout versus a nigga with an opportunity. I don't think they the same. I think the handouts come play a part when niggas start big brun niggas and you know what I'm saying, acting like they goddamn I'm trying to word it the right way. Acting like they goddamn making like an engineer or some shit, but really you want to make beats, so you're an intern or some shit, but you really want to goddamn make beats, so you'll try to just get close to a nigga and keep pressing it until you get a handout. Like, just cause you cool with a nigga, just cause that nigga your cousin, you done did some lying shit, you done goddamn let the nigga run up and he talk to you a whole crazy way. Like, that's a handout, bro. I ain't going for that. I don't even want it. But I take the opportunity if I'm working my ass off and the nigga say, hey, bro, shit, you trying to play some beats? Cool. We can go from there. That's an opportunity. I ain't said shit. I ain't forced my hand. I ain't did none of that. Just played my part.
No, that's hard. I like the answer. So my mentor say this. You answered the same way, but he say it's not. The only thing that changes is the person. If I fuck around, no matter how much history we got, or if you got history with another producer, you dump 100,000 to another producer, you know what I'm saying? You giving them opportunity, but let's say this nigga take the 100,000, he like, shit, I don't care how I spend it. I don't care what I'm gonna do with it. At the end of the day, it depends on who get it, because you gotta knock both out. If a nigga give you a hand up, if you don't knock that out of the park, you stupid. If a nigga give you an opportunity and you don't knock it out of the park, you stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of look at both the same, because like, a nigga could not know me from a can of paint, and I done built so many relationships that's so valuable. a nigga can not know me from a can of paint and be like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? 448. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A nigga can call it a handout, but I'm finna knock it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know the nigga, but you explained it the same way, but just like,
Yeah, that's basically what I was trying to say. It really depends on the person. Cause niggas be weird, bro.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure.
But that what come with the game.
Trying to think what we can ask you. How you meet CEO Trayle?
So me and Trayle had a mutual partner. We got a mutual partner, Long Lil Mon. There's an artist named Lil Mon from Birmingham. Trayle used to stay in Birmingham, and I never got around to link with Trayle when they was rapping in the city. But I've been knowing Mon since like Part 1 football. Like he used to play under my uncle. So when he stopped playing football and got on the rap shit, he was outside, and shit, bro had that shit going on because he was about what he rapped about, and they had that whole situation 4912. Clint, Zell, Mon, and Trayle had 1080. It was 1080 HD, but it was 4912, 1080 HD. You know what I'm saying? And they was all together. Oh, and KD too, long live KD too, my boy KD. But yeah, they had that shit going on. Trayle moved. He was in Atlanta, and I stayed connected with Trayle while he was in Atlanta. And I think this was like before or after he got shot. I don't remember, but I remember like we had a song with Lil Terrence, my partner Lil Terrence. He a producer from Birmingham. They had a song called On My Way to the Trap, and it was Trayle and Terrence. So did the song, put it on SoundCloud. That shit did numbers. Like it did some. It was fire. I ain't even know how to mix my beats for real, but I had that sound though, so that shit was going. And I kept connecting with Trayle, like, and I told him, I made a promise, like, to him and myself. I was like, shit, I'm gonna get to the A. When I get there, I'm gonna keep this shit going. Like, we gonna lock in. So I moved there, 2018. Mon got killed 2014, and when I moved here, I made that my first priority. I linked with Trayle. When we linked, I told the nigga, shit, the first thing we're gonna do is take all your music down and like re-register your music. He was like, why? I was like, cause I don't want the producers to think you a fuck nigga because you didn't really know how to register your music. And they'll look at you like you ain't trying to pay them. And he was like, yeah, bro, I want to do this shit the right way. So we learned that shit together. Like, on some, fuck it, like, we gonna do this shit right. And I think right before C4, he ended up registering the shit himself. He'll call every now and then, he'll get frustrated and shit. But he did that shit though. And that shit felt so good because it was like, that's the shit that a nigga had been pushing. Like for a nigga to learn the business, you know what I'm saying? So for a nigga to listen and to see where he at now and to keep that shit going, like, that's all the nigga wanted from that shit. I don't care about no chain, no money, no shit like that. My partner, he up. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted a nigga to see that I meant well. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we link, shit. And we still here. Shit, this shit just starting for real.
That's hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that shit's so rare to like try to teach an artist or try to teach a producer the business. Cause that shit go left most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't really, they'll hear you, but it's like,
They don't hear you.
yeah, but they don't really hear you. You know what I'm saying?
I look at that shit like this. Whether you my partner, whether you my girl, whether you my cousin, if it's some shit that's gonna help us break a curse to where we can be comfortable and do what the fuck we wanna do, like, I don't wanna control you. I don't wanna tell you how to go about living your day-to-day life, but if I'm with you every day and I see the same shit you see and we got that type of relationship, it's supposed to be some type of accountability there. Because we evolving. We ain't trying to go back, we trying to go forward. So if it's anything that I know, or if it's anything I learned that can add value to you as a person, or like to what you got going on, the way you trying to go, that's what I'm trying to do. Cause if I would want you to do that shit for me, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I be real cautious about who I get close with, cause sometimes it'll come off like anger, but it be passion, cause it's like I be seeing like the potential, and I be seeing like what you capable of doing, cause when you was in your best state, that's what you were doing, you know what I'm saying? But when you get comfortable, when you get in your head, you kind of get relaxed to like, you know, kind of like sad about it. Like, nah, fuck that. Put that energy into doing more. Like, we got shit to do. We trying to get here so we can be comfortable, so we can go where we want to go, do what we need to do. You ain't got to work no 9 to 5, none of that shit. That's why we taking that risk now. So it'll be better to get on the same page so that we can evolve and get wealth, nigga. Like, fuck the riches, niggas want wealth. Like, fuck the riches. The rich is cool and all, but niggas want to wake up and spend without even looking at that shit and invest in shit and freely buy farms and big ass cribs and shit. Like, maybe I might be over a lot of niggas' head, but that's what I want, though. That's what I want for everybody around me. Shit. So, I don't know, bro. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm a little too realistic, a little too far out. So, I be having to shut my mouth sometimes.
Yeah.
I be passionate, bro, because it's still hope, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm the hope, bro. It ain't too many pure people left in the world, bro. And I don't even like talking about myself like that. I just know based off what a nigga did when on the regular, bro, shit be real, you know?
Take your mic out a little bit. I still hear you and everything.
Oh, that bitch fell, I ain't even know.
It still sounds good though. So we talking about, you know what I'm saying, breaking that generational curse. I'm gonna ask you, what's some of the things that producers should look into investing into outside of music?
Anything that's gonna make you money outside of music, like, some niggas like stocks, some niggas like crypto, some niggas like NFTs, some niggas buy valuable shoes, some niggas collect trade cards, some niggas collect toys, whatever, bro. Like, when nigga understand how the world move and this capitalism shit we in, bro, when everything built out money, then nigga gonna end up understanding that it's limitless ways to get that shit. And it may take a little longer, but it's possible though, you know? And I feel like anything possible. That's why I'm the Super Saiyan, the greatest of them all.
So a lot of producers coming up, I know their parents look at them like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how you keep your vibration high when you got 75% of people saying, no, fuck that. Go stand in line with the rest of the sheep. You got 25% of people telling you, hey, bro, like, you great. Because a lot of people ain't seeing greatness. They don't know what greatness is. They don't know what a win is. So the people that's all in their doubts and their feelings, like, what would you say? How you keep going forward?
I know I be having a problem with overthinking shit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I would say is, like, give yourself a breath. Like, people may not see you trying to evolve, trying to change, but, like, whatever you got to do to goddamn deal with that shit and accept that shit for what it is. Because at the end of the day, half of the shit be shit that you can't control, and the other part be shit that you don't pay attention to, that you can't control. So whatever you do, when you at the crib, you by yourself, you doing whatever it is, bro, goddamn, get that shit out, bro. And you can't be holding on to that shit, bro. Like, with nobody else, just you. Like,
that shit affect your work, right?
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you human, bro. Like, niggas be forgetting that we human, bro, and motherfuckers got emotions and shit like that. Everybody want to be so tough. Like, nigga, you a human, bro. And shit, sometimes niggas be running from their own reality because of shit that they don't want to face. You know what I'm saying? Or they run from the truth because of shit that they don't really want to deal with, instead of like being able to deal with it and knowing when to deal with it at a better time. So shit, I'll take that breath, go cry, do whatever the fuck you want, you need to do to get that shit off your chest. Cause don't nobody like that fire in their chest. So shit.
Facts.
But don't dwell in that shit though. Shit. The world still gonna turn, bro. Niggas still got shit to do.
No
What I learned, bro, I learned not to I'm learning not to put so much energy in trying to prove how genuine I am to people. If you don't get it, you just don't get it. It's gonna always make sense. Cause what am I gonna get out of trying to get over on you? You don't have nothing that I want. I can, if you got something I want, I can just go get it, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what I'm learning on my journey. You know.
So what's some of the things that you need to have with you when you go to the studio?
I need that smoke. You know what I'm saying? I used to have my mic still straight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's good.
I used to need the apple snapper, the red one. I fuck with them hoes, but you know, I don't really fuck with too much juice with corn syrup and shit like that for real.
So you on your healthy way?
Hell yeah, bro. You know, see a nigga skin glistening. You know, I look like I'm about 17, grown ass man though. Hell yeah.
Stay young.
Shit, you know. See my Prezzley out the gate. For sure. Alright, boom. Put y'all niggas on something. And that shit good for you. So look, I don't really fuck with the sweets and shit like that. But I fuck with these bitches out just high walking around Kroger one day, and I was like, damn, I see them hoes say vegan. Me trying to be, I ain't all the way vegan, by the way. I just want to throw that out there. But anyway, I think they call Frizzles or something, but they like these cinnamon crisp little spins with goddamn ice and drizzled on them hoes. And they made out of like chia seed and all the shit natural from the earth, but them bitches busting. On my mama, take like some cereal. We busting them bitches down. What else I need? I need them barbecue lays. I fuck with them.
OG.
The OGs.
Yeah.
Damn, what else I be fucking up, man? Cause I'm a fat, skinny nigga on the low, I ain't gonna lie. But I like food, bro. Like, I get the munchies, I'm just gonna order some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with a honey bun every now and then, but for the most part, bro, if I get the munchies, I'm getting some food. I'm finna order some shit, and I'm finna go crazy.
So what's some projects you got coming?
Shit. I'm on Lil Soldier new project, Trench Baby 2.
It's fine.
Most likely I'm gonna be on Guerrilla Warfare 2 with Lil Soldier and Big Avo. They from my city too. Shout out to them niggas. I'm proud of them. Of course I got hella shit with Trayle. I mean, but Trayle got so much music. We gonna get it out eventually. But me and Trayle alone got so much. We got so much music. Of course, that's gonna come out. I'm working with Lil Russell, artist out of Vallejo. I got some shit with him. Trying to get some more shit with him. Tokyo Jets, Rainy Rex, Try not to forget nobody, man. I got some of everything, bro. Oh shoot, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Huh.
Shit, man. I got a lot of stuff on the table. I can't lie, bro. I'm just working until I can't no more.
What's an embarrassing situation that happened to you in the studio before?
Embarrassing?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, man, cause a lot of weird shit that happened in the studio. So I think one of the embarrassing things was, and it wasn't even my fault, but I was headed to the studio. The certain artist was in the studio. I really didn't want to go to the session. I was gonna leave, but the folks that was there, I took them there, and they kind of wanted me to stay. So I stayed for them. So I get out the car. One of the folks, the rapper's crew, their partner, was questioning me and shit on some shit. He saying I had my gun. He made a bird call, so everybody know what was going on. They tried to make me put my gun back up. I didn't put that hoe back up. I'm not a bitch. It made me come back in that hoe and sit down like I was a little kid or some shit. Only reason I couldn't leave because the person that was there was riding with me. So that was one of them situations where I kind of had to like let that shit go and put my ego aside, because I knew that them folks were gonna have to deal with me again. They did. The shit they deal with me now. But yeah, I ain't no hoe, bro. I'm not going for none of that shit. Just PSA. No tough guy shit. I'm a fucking human and I'm from the block, so not going for none of that weird shit. None of that big dog shit. None of that, bro. Let's make the music and go home and get the money. All that other shit, leave it outside the doors for a nigga get your ass gone. So let's just not even do that. You know?
So they seen you had the fire, and they wanted you to put the fire up?
Yeah, I guess they had a lot going on, and they didn't know me. You know what I'm saying? Which I couldn't be mad, because I know how the streets go, you know? Like, niggas just doing their job. But I'm with a nigga y'all know that work for y'all. I'm with him. Can't be that deep. It can't. Because he ain't got no fire at the time. So, who gonna protect him?
I hear a lot of studios, of course, a lot of studios that always got their sign, you know what I'm saying? No fire. But
boy, I don't give no damn about that. I'm in there. Hoe.
But you seen, so they talking about this.
It's a block party.
Yeah, exactly. It's a block party, but like, it's weird because the state, we in the southern states, you know what I'm saying? So we got these new, we got these new laws to where it's like, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to have it. So I just feel like having a studio, also knowing studio owners, you got a studio, somebody might die. This is something you got to sign up for. We own a studio. Somebody might die. Like, that's something that studio owners have to know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like shit, not having it is like, well, I mean.
Listen, man, it's better to have it than to not have it. I'm going to just say that. And we in the South. This wild, wild South. Fuck wild, wild West. Anything goes. Yeah, they just passed the law in Atlanta. I'm from Birmingham, nigga. You can have a fire without a license at 18. So you get the license just so you can conceal carry. Where I'm from, now that shit overboard, but shit, nigga, you get the fire at 18, nigga. Like, you just gotta have it showing and in the holster. You can have that bitch in the car, long as it's in the glove compartment with the clip away from the whatchamacallit, and it's gotta be locked. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't gonna abide by that. That's why niggas getting smoked. So I mean, shit, it's better to have. And I ain't promoting gun violence. I ain't on that.
Facts.
But I am promoting protecting the fuck out yourself, though.
Facts.
I am promoting it. So at the end of the day, bro, just don't be stupid.
Facts. It's for defense. You know what I'm saying? Keep your fight for
bro.
defense.
This shit ain't for offense, bro. But niggas like to play. That's just what come with this shit. Niggas play too much.
As a producer, do you like traveling and shit?
Hell yeah. That shit fun. I like to see the world though, bro. I'm interested in different cultures and shit. You know. I like all that exotic shit. Feel me? Different little fruits and shit.
Yeah, that's hard.
Hell yeah.
What's your favorite place you went to network with other producers and shit?
As far as like out of town or just
out of town. Like general. Just anywhere you went, you know what I'm saying?
Out of all the places I done went as far as networking with producers, really when I got here to Atlanta, like when I got here, it was like an outlet for everybody. Niggas was from everywhere, literally, like everywhere. True. Motherfucker from Africa, shit, London, and all that shit. Yeah, bro, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Swear. Yeah. Atlanta got a mix of everybody. That shit crazy.
But honestly though, I meet the most people in the streets or on the internet. It's one or two.
Would you say you made more money with people on the internet or in person?
In my case, it's a mixture of both. As far as music go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a mixture of both. Cause I personally like to pull up on niggas in the studio. It gotta make sense for me to be there. But you get a better vibe like that too when y'all in person versus sending some shit over. Cause niggas don't know how to tell you what they want, but most niggas don't.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't really know how to fluently explain. It ain't their fault. They just don't know. They just ain't had as much experience. So, but that's why it's better to just pull up on niggas in person and play that shit. Put that fire shit on at the gate.
So let everybody know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me at Prezzley, Prezzley P on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter at Prezzley 4, the number 4, the number 8, KHZ. That's Prezzley 48 kilohertz, the number 4, the number 8, KHZ. And Prezzley P on everything else, bro. I ain't hard to find. My name Prezzley on TikTok. I don't know how to work that hoe, so if you a TikTok influencer, call me, cuz. Get with me. We can do something. We can get some money. I'm telling you. Got the whole game. We can get some cheddar.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, follow me at Prezzley P for the most part everywhere. The greatest saying of them all, aka Flu God, you know. A lot of big shit in the works. I ain't really been talking too much, but I'm finna talk my shit now because
Packing the meal is gone.
it's time.
Packing the
You know what
meal
I'm
is
saying?
gone.
We out there, ho.
One more thing.
What you got?
Let's get the audience some homework. What's something that you want the audience watching this to go and do? Like some information they need to go and look over, a book they need to read. You know what I'm saying? What's going on?
I can give a nigga some books to read. You need to read All You Need to Know About the Music Business, the 10th edition.
Donald Passman?
By Donald Passman.
Yes, sir.
The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And it's one more book that I'm actually finishing now. The Complete Book of Healing. And I think it's by Tierra Ward. Let me get her name right. Hold on. Tara Ward. The Complete Book of Healing. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I said that name wrong. The Healing Handbook. I'm sorry, I said that shit wrong. But yeah, them 3 books, you turn. You know what I'm saying? You ain't studying shit. You gonna be the rawest nigga in the world. You'll be alright.
That's hard. It's Prezzley P, Gas and Beats. Y'all look up them books he just gave y'all. get some free game. He just dropped some free knowledge for y'all. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, hold on. I want y'all to see this shit real now. Cause we ain't just talking that shit.
Bring it up, son.
We on it. You know what I'm saying?
What you reading on? Kindle?
Nah, this is the Books app on Apple.
The
You
Books
know what
app?
I'm saying? Yeah. So, I got books galore. Whatever you niggas need. Getting insight. Yeah. That's how I'm be one of the wealthiest niggas in the world. Cause nigga can't take my mind from me. Out the gate.
That's deep.
So yeah, get on that.
So if you want to be wealthy, you got to goddamn be wealthy in the inside, in the mental first. Then it's going to happen on the outside.
Yeah, man, the OGs say, why, man, take care of their mind and they good. That's why you got to eat right and you got to keep getting info. Cause shit, you don't know nothing.
Facts. You don't know nothing.
But that's all I'm gonna give y'all nigga for the free 99. You know what I'm saying? Foes up, get your hoes up. Westside Prezzley, nigga out the gate. I'm out there, hoe.